fastest growing destination is no longer a surprise, but on paper, it's easy to see why holidays are finally making their way to Kenya. Kenya is undoubtedly one of the breathtaking African countries, from its capital city, the amazing wildlife and safaris, the attractive lodges and camping sites, to the great wildebeest migration and even the amusing ethnic diversity. Nairobi, the capital city of Kenya, with a population of 3.1 million people, has been named the most intelligent city in Africa, not only because it's a capital of one of the most developed countries in Africa, but because it's the home to M-Pesa, Safaricom's flagship mobile money transfer system that has gained worldwide recognition for its efficiency and actual usefulness to both locals and internationals. With better roads and proper housing in the city, the 24/7 business hub has something for everyone. It has been dubbed as the unofficial African Safari Central. The plains and conservancies are home to some of the most exotic and breathtaking wildlife you will never see, from the big five to lesser creatures that can only be found in this part of the world. The best part being the beautifully formulated safari packages that can even be touched, fed and rode on. Kenyan safaris will simply have you screaming your heart out, as it gives you a splendid bird's eye view of the plains and an actual game drive that will bring you so close to the wildlife, with an unforgettable balloon ride that gives a person an absolutely picturesque, at the same time an overview of wildlife. Read the landscape in Africa in the Masai Mara. Revered for its beautiful coast and the amazing landscapes, Kenya has plenty to offer tourists, with over 2 million animals moving from one national park to another in search of greener pastures. One of the famous 7 wonders of the world that has dubbed Kenya in the books of history is the Great Wildebeest Migration annually, which takes place between Serengeti in Tanzania and Masai Mara, a sight only witnessed in Kenya. Also, for those who dream of island ventures, Kenya has it all in the Kenyan coast, from the sheer beauty of the landscape to the weather and a laid-back lifestyle as people look around bare-chested as they swim with the dolphins in the ocean and drink coconut drinks for days on end, while taking in the beautiful coastal sunsets and enjoying the cool breeze that comes with them. Then Mombasa and Lamu are the places to be. And for mountaineers, it's a sigh of relief when they hear of the African's second peak that lies in the middle of Kenya, the Great Mount Kenya, that is not only known as beautiful, but rugged, challenging, and stands tall above all others except the Kilimanjaro. But what Kilimanjaro has in height over Mount Kenya is nullified by the sheer fact that Nelion and Batian, one of the most highest peaks on Mount Kenya, will take guts, skill, and top-notch training to scale the whole country. Rich in culture and heart are the Kenyan people that has between 40 and 70 distinct ethnic groups that makes it interesting, with different communities intermarrying and blending and becoming one, that makes them among the distinctive people in Africa, with one common national language, that is Swahili and English, that is well translated by all of them. Another attractive feature is the Chalbi Desert, the only area that can truly be classified as a desert in Kenya. But as far as dry, arid lands go, Kenya has plenty of those, and every single one of them has something to offer. From beautiful horseback safaris in Samburu to camelback safaris in northeastern Kenya thrills as much as it scorches. There is an entire country inland that will take your breath away. From Eldoret to Kakamega, Kisumu to Kericho, Kenya has sceneries that knows no bounds. With stunning lakes, beautiful beaches, tropical islands, and a wealth of national parks, Kenya runs the gamut in terms of tourist attractions. The country generally has a pleasant tropical climate that is compatible with all sorts of thrills and adventures. And if you're looking for an all-round experience, then Kenya should definitely top your destination list. For Ebru TV, I'm Sharifa Hassan.